Why is no one talking about how serious the cost of living actually is? So we pay like a really cheap amount of rent compared to like all the other rent I see, and we're a family of 6. We pay $9.50 rent. That's cheap. We're in Missouri. It's like not some nice new place or anything. It was actually built in 1890. My husband is working 3 jobs right now. We buy absolutely nothing. Nothing that we don't need. And we actually go without a lot of things that we actually do need. I feel like if you're able to do anything that's not just surviving, then you got it good. I feel so sad that I didn't appreciate the times where we were able to actually have fun at this point. So much has changed in the past few years. Like, what? I just really, really want to know. How is everyone surviving? Is everyone working like 24/7? Because that's what my husband does. And I'm just home with my little kids all the time. It's kind of like depressing that we're never together as a family. So I don't know. I hope one day we can be, but it sucks.
Money, money, money. So much money. It's a rich man's world. But I mean, 900 USD a month in rent, and your husband is working 3 jobs, and you guys are going without some things that you need. Something really isn't adding up here, right? Like, I mean, how much do you need if your rent is only 900? As we all know, rent is most people's biggest expense. So if you're only paying 900 in rent, you really should be balling, especially with 3 jobs. And yeah, she claims nobody is talking about this, but actually that's what everybody is talking about, because how can you not talk about it? It appears to be a global phenomenon affecting both the first world, second world, third world alike. Everybody is hearing it right now, and it's getting crazy out here. In this next video, you're going to see a Canadian lady that moved away from Canada to the US, then came back to visit Canada, and now she's completely flabbergasted as to the grocery prices in Canada. Just check her out.
So we moved from Toronto, Canada to South Florida almost 4 years ago, and we're back visiting now. And guys, the prices here, we're in the GTA, so that's the Greater Toronto area. I don't know what's happening, but I just want to show you this bag of chocolate chips, for example. It's almost a pound, $16.50. Okay, apples. This bag of, it's organic, they're organic, but that's what we buy.
That's crazy.
$9. In Florida, we buy the same size, the same organic gala apples for about $4 or $4.50. What the hell is happening here? My husband just got back from the grocery store and he's floored at the prices. The price of a whole organic chicken is like double the price of what we pay in South Florida. And South Florida is not a cheap place to live. It's more expensive than a lot of the United States. So, I don't know, but holy crap.
She's like, what the hell? What the hell? I mean, people in the States, they really don't know how good they have it. Like, you saw the other girl complaining in the last video, but then really, like, Canada is like, please go ahead and hold my beer, right? Because in the States, they even have way higher salaries, and it appears that their groceries are even lower, and their rents are even lower as well, while having higher salaries. So really, like, Canada, man, like, Canada is really, really leading the charge towards, like, squeezing its people into pretzels, right? And then, like, it's cold. I mean, I can't complain really about Canada, because to be honest, Canada has been good to me and my family, so I can't necessarily complain. But I see, like, my fellow Canadians around, and it's not really the same as when I came here in 2008, to be honest. Like, you can see the genuine smiles that you could see across, like, my fellow Canadians' faces. A lot of those smiles are kind of dimming down now, and it's really sad to see, to be honest, how they've kind of lost, like, that genuine smile about them. And you see a lot of Canadians now, they lashing out at immigrants. Meanwhile, back when I first came, Canadians always had their doors open to immigrants. So you can see that the cost of living isn't just squeezing families, but it's also causing a divide among Canadians, and it's really not a good thing, to be honest. Yeah, and then in this next clip, you're gonna see that it's not just in the US and Canada, it's also in the UK. Right? Even in the UK, they're also hearing it there. So check her out.
I was doing some snooping online and I saw the flat I used to rent in 2021 has gone back up for rent. So I thought, oh, I'll see how much it's gone up for. Tell me why it's gone up £150. Has it got more bedrooms? Is there another parking space? No. No. I'm in the southwest of England. I was paying £550 for a one-bed flat. Why has it gone up to £700 for a one-bed flat? What in the cost of living is that? So to everyone who's saying, just don't buy that Starbucks.
What the hell?
Is that going to save me £150? You're telling me Lurpak's gone up by nearly £4. Heinz have nearly doubled in price. Cornflakes have gone up by 60%. Bread's gone up by 50%. And our wages have not moved. I think I need Starbucks to calm me down.
I think Canadians need to move to either the UK or the States, right? Because these are rookie numbers. First, you have someone paying $900 in rent. Now someone paying £550. And then now $700. Granted, the USD and the pounds have higher value than the CAD. But still, yeah, like that is pretty cheap rent, right? A one bedroom in Canada right now, you can find it at a reasonable price. And then the salaries have not moved 1 inch. And then when you think you have it worse, or you think you're like the worst in the worst position, then you have people in the third world country like this girl here in Nigeria, my sister in Nigeria.
If you want to buy pepper now, it is 5,200, 4,200. It's not exaggerating. I just got back from the market. I went to the market with 5,000 naira. I came back with 400 naira. Look at the size of everything I bought. Look at it. This is it. This is 4,600 naira worth of goods. Like this.
Nigeria has got the dirtiest money, man. That like their money is always so filthy.
Let's cut it. First of all, this Maggi. This Maggi is 2,200. No, it is 2,200. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it was 450 naira. 450 naira. Now it is half the quantity and times 4 the price. Okay. We have this one. As I said, like this 4. This is like my favorite Maggi to cook with. For soups, but then that's beside the point. This 4 is 300 naira. Okay. Are you seeing? This is bitter leaf. This is bitter leaf. Like this is bitter leaf. As I said, like this is 1,000 naira. 2 years ago, this size of bitter leaf was 200 naira. Don't see that started Facebook. Don't see that started Go Market. This size of bitter leaf was 200 naira. Today it is 1,000. Okay. This is Ede cocoyam. Cocoyam, Ede, it's a thickener for soups, in case you don't know. And this one, I said, look at it in my hand, is 1.5.
Yeah, so you get the point, right? Like it's not just in the Western world and the third world. It's happening everywhere worldwide. And yeah, I think the third world are really getting the brunt of hardship right now. It's why there's this movement, it's called Japa, where you have a lot of people in the third world trying to move to the first world, thinking that it's better. It is better, to be honest, but it's also hard in the first world. And the more the first world gets flooded by the third world, it gets even harder for those in the first world. And so you see, it seems like we just can't win and there's no getting out of this rat race. So I don't really know, guys. What do you think? I don't have a solution per se, but I want to hear from you down in the comments below. What are you suggesting? Where are people to go? What is the solution? What can we do, really? What can 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs doesn't seem to be enough anymore. So really, what are people to do? Is it a matter of self-inflicted wounds with people living beyond their means? Or is it a real problem of people really not being able to afford life? Let's talk about it down in the comments below. If you're vibing with the content, I really appreciate it if you give me a like and a subscribe. And until next time, peace.